Hi, betting experts. On Wednesday, January the 24th, we're off to Yorkshire to Catterick. On Wednesday, soft ground expected. The weather forecast is pretty unsettled throughout the whole week. We start off with our betting expert daily nap, sponsored by Bet365. This goes in the 225. Handicap hurdle over 2 mile, 3 furlongs and 66 yards. Class 4 for 4-year-olds and upwards. Over £5,000 to the winner. And I think Autumn Return can get back on track here for Ruth Jefferson. I think Ruth, fair to say, is having a pretty quiet season, but Autumn Return is definitely the standard bearer. She's a really likeable and tough mare. She's run 11 times in her career. She won her only bumper. And she actually comes from a pointing background, so she's going to stay further and be a chaser in time. She went over hurdles. She's 4 from 10 in this spear. She's been pretty consistent and reliable. She goes particularly well with soft ground. She's a course and distance winner here back in December 2022 on testing ground, so these conditions will be absolutely ideal. Now, you're going to get a reasonable price today because she was slightly disappointing at Market Raisin last time out on the 9th of January. Sent off a red-hot 6-5 on favourite, but bumping into one of John Joe's Holly, who returned to form like a bolt from the blue, really, at 16-1, winning really impressively. Autumn Return perhaps wasn't in the ideal frame of mind to do herself justice there. She wore a hood to post and made her ground up out wide quite quickly into contention. Just one pace from the last, the winner cruising clear. I think that's probably a run easily enough forgiven. She's been dropped a pound as a result. I think a return to Catterick and a left-handed track on softer ground will definitely suit her. Hughes is up again. Most of these rivals are pretty exposed, and I think Autumn Return can get back on the winning trail. Our betting expert value angle selection, sponsored by Bet365, goes in the 3 o'clock. It's the Every Racing Live on Racing TV novice handicap chase. 2 mile, 3 furlongs and 51 yards. Class 5 for 5-year-olds and upwards. £3,700 to the winner, and I'm quite keen on one here, Coquito of Alex Hales. Now, Alex Hales is a good trainer, places his horses fairly carefully. They've been a bit quiet with the big freeze interrupting things, 0 from 12 in the last 14 days. Coquito was with Mille de Mel in France, then moved to Oliver Sherwood, didn't show anything at all for that yard, but really, if you look back at that French form, there's 1 or 2 bits of really useful form on very testing ground at Auteuil in particular that marks him out as an extremely well treated horse. He's had 2 runs for Alex House. There's been money for him on each occasion. I think he needed the run at Market Raisin in December. There was a lot more like it back at that track. He finished second behind Hoki Lamo, and if you watch the run back, well, he made up quite a lot of ground to get into second and then stumbled when beginning to close it. The winner making all, which is always a big tactical advantage around Market Raisin. I thought Coquito ran really well. This increased test of stamina will suit. More testing ground here, the more rain that falls, the better. I think increases his chances. He's unexposed for this yard. Harry Bannister book, this is a very bad northern handicap. I'll be disappointed if he doesn't go really close. Best of luck on Wednesday, betting experts, and please remember to like and comment on all of our YouTube videos.